everybody, Miss Petals here. I wanted to let you guys know that you have been doing such a wonderful job with all the artwork you've been submitting. I'm so proud of you and all the work that you've done so far. Keep up all of the good work. Give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing such a good job. We made it to week 5. It is now the month of May, so you know what that means. Mother's Day is coming up. And what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be creating some artwork for all of the mothers out there. Remember, if you don't have paper, you can work on anything. Maybe you can take an old cereal box. Use your imagination, your creativity. If you don't have crayons and markers and paint, that's okay. Try your best. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the camera around so that you can see my work surface, and then we're gonna get started. If you were to use a cereal box, I'm gonna take it, I only wanna use this part here. So what I'm gonna do, if you have scissors, use your scissors. If you don't have scissors, remember how we've been doing where we fold and we use our finger to push, and then you're gonna fold it the other way. Use your finger to push, and then we're gonna start tearing. When you tear, you wanna make sure that you take your time. It's kind of hard to tear, so if you have an adult that can help you, ask them to give you a hand. And you see how I'm tearing along the fold? I'm putting pressure on this one, and then I'm pulling up on this part here. And then I'm gonna put that to the side. And now we have to tear off these 3 little flaps too. So the same thing, I'm gonna fold and push. And then I'm gonna fold it back the other way and push. And then I'm gonna start with a small tear. And I'm gonna put pressure on that one. Push and pull. Push and pull. All right, I'm gonna put that part to the side. I'm gonna do the same thing on this part. Fold it over and push it down with my finger. Push it the other way, fold it back, and do the same thing. Push it down with my finger. Now we start tearing. Right here. I'm pushing and pulling just like we did. You want to take your time. All right. Put that little piece to the side and keep going. All the way down. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. Now we have one more piece. Boys and girls, remember, if you have scissors, you can just cut it off right here along the fold on all 4 sides, okay? And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fold it back. I'm gonna fold it back and push. And go back and forth about 3 times, and then I'm gonna fold it the other way and push. Okay, then we're gonna start with a small tear, push and pull. And I'm taking my time. Just like that. All right, now you have your work surface. I'm gonna show you how to fold this really quick. The first thing we're gonna do, you're gonna take it and we're gonna fold it in half. Like a book. All right. And then after you fold it in half, you're gonna take one part, the top flap. You're gonna take that and then you're gonna fold that in half. You're gonna take one piece and fold it back even with this part right here, just like this. See how it's even? It's not going past it. It's not going too short. It's lined up right even with this part. You're gonna put it there and then you're gonna push it down and fold just like that. Okay? And then you'll have your folding surprise. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move over to my paper because that's what I wanna draw on. and then we're going to get started. So boys and girls, the first thing you want to do, you want to put your paper in front of you horizontally, side to side, left to right, just like that. And you're going to be following along with me. Do you guys remember the magic word? Okay, I hope you said Picasso. The first thing we're going to do, you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold it in half like a book. I remember some of you guys used to say it was like a taco. So just like that, Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now what we're gonna do, you're gonna take this top part, only one side, not both sides, just one side, and then you're gonna fold that one in half. You don't wanna go past this part right here, and you don't wanna go shorter than this part. You wanna make it even with this part right here, just like this. All right, Picasso. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your paper. It should be folded like this, like a book, then down here. Now we're gonna turn our paper like this. I want it to open up like that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw a rectangle. Remember, for a rectangle, 2 sides are longer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the sides first. When you're drawing it, you wanna make sure you leave some space at the top, more space at the top than at the bottom. And you can just leave just a little bit because we want to have enough space to draw a bow at the top. So what I wanna do, I'm gonna draw the sides. If you don't have a ruler, it's okay. Take your time. Make it straight and neat. Remember, if you have your ruler, use your ruler to make your line straight, okay? And then I'm gonna turn it and I'm gonna draw the other side. Just like that. And then I'm gonna connect them. And then I'm gonna connect up here. Let's do that. If you did that, you can just erase. Just like that. All right, Picasso. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw a rectangle in the middle. And you're gonna draw, we already have the top and the bottom. Now you need to draw the sides. These are vertical. So I'm gonna do one here. 1 and 2, just like that. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now we're gonna start working on our bow that goes up here at the top. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna draw the middle of the bow, and I want that to be like a circle. So I'm gonna draw, or maybe like an oval. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now we're gonna start to work on the sides of our bow. And what I wanna do, I wanna draw kind of like a an oval, except it's gonna come to a point, just like this, look. Around and stop, and just like that. And then I'm gonna do it again on the other side. Around and stop, and just like that. Picasso. These can also look like some ears, right? And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my paper to the side like this, and I'm gonna do an M, like the letter M, with a bubble M, just like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna do a M, just like that. Picasso. Now we have our bow up here at the top. We need to draw the tails of the bow, or the little pieces that's hanging down. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna draw like a W. But we're not gonna just do a straight W, or straight up and down, or a vertical W. We want our W going diagonally. That's from side to side, from here to there. So watch me, I'm gonna come right here, and I'm gonna go W. Then I'm gonna come over here, W, just like that. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take it and then you're gonna open it up just like that. And then right here we have the lid of our present, and then down here this is the box. We're gonna finish working on the lid first. So the way that you do that is right here on the fold, you wanna just draw a line to close off the lid. Remember, take your time, do it nice and neat. Picasso, just like that. 3, 2, 1, 0. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down here and start working on the box. And what I wanna do, I wanna do 2 finger widths apart, and then I'm gonna come and draw my line there. And I'm gonna draw a line. I'm not gonna pass up these lines because I'm gonna connect everything there. And then I'm gonna come out here to about, let's say about right there. And then I'm gonna go this way to about there. Picasso. Now you're just gonna connect the lines. You're gonna bring all of them up to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Picasso. All right. 3, 2, 1, 0. Pencils down, papers down, eyes up here. Now what we're gonna do, boys and girls, we're going to draw a zigzag line. I'm gonna do my zigzag. I'm gonna come out over here and just do the zigzag. Just like that. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now you're going to connect the end of your zigzag to the box. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna draw a diagonal line going from there to there, and then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do another diagonal line going from there to there. Picasso. And what this is like the paper wrapping. You know how you have tissue paper around your present or tissue paper inside of a gift bag or box? That's what this is, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pencils down, papers down, eyes up here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start drawing our flowers, okay? So I wanna do a rose and a daisy. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna draw our rose. I'm gonna start right here. And the way we're gonna draw our rose is doing a spiral line. Do you remember what a spiral line looks like? That's a line that goes around and around and around, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes out. Or you can start from the outside and go in, and it goes around and around and gets smaller and smaller until you can't go anymore. Just like that. That's called a spiral. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come right here and I'm gonna do my rose. I'm gonna start doing my spiral, and then I'm gonna go around 1, 2, and 3. Stop. Just like that. Picasso. All right, now after you do that, we're gonna draw a U, okay? So you're just gonna do your U just like this, and this is the, these are the petals of the flowers or the bulb, just like that. Picasso. Now what we're gonna do, we wanna make a petal, and we're gonna draw a J. So I'm gonna do a J, just like that. Picasso. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna do one more rose, and I'm gonna do my spiral, and I'm gonna go around 1, 2, 3, and stop. Picasso. And then I'm gonna do a U, just like this. Around, stop. Picasso. Now I wanna make a petal, and the way I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna draw a J. J, just like that. Picasso. All right. Now we drew 2 roses. Now I wanna do a daisy. I wanna do my daisy right in the middle. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a small circle, just like that. Picasso. And then when I draw my petals of my daisy, it's just going to be ovals. But it's not going to be the full oval. It's going to stop when you get here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go oval. And I'm going to come down here, oval. And then I'm going to come out here, oval. And then I'm going to come to the other side, oval. And just like that. And then I'm just going to fill it in, oval, 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 oval. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna draw another daisy, except I'm gonna do a small one right here. I'm gonna start with the circle in the middle, just like that. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pencils down, papers down, eyes up here. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna start drawing the petals, but it's very important because we are close to this fold. You do not want to go past that fold because you don't want your surprise to show when it's closed, okay? So we're gonna draw our oval smaller and we're not gonna go past the fold. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna go oval. You see how I didn't go past that line? I got close, but I didn't pass it up. And then I'm gonna do this one, oval. Then to the side, oval. To the other side, oval. Now I'm gonna fill in between, oval, 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 oval. And just like that. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Voices off, papers down, pencils down, eyes up here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw another daisy, but this time I want my daisy to kind of look like it's just starting to open up. And the way I'm gonna do that, I'm only gonna draw 3 petals. I want, instead of a circle, I'm gonna do like a small oval right here, just like that. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now we're gonna start adding the petals, and then I'm gonna do my oval in the middle. I'm gonna go oval, and just like that. And then I'm gonna do one at the top, oval. And then I'm gonna do one down here at the bottom, oval. Just like that. And that's all I'm gonna do. Picasso. All right, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pencils down, papers down, eyes up here. Now we have our daisies. We know how to draw our daisies and our roses. And I know what you're thinking. We need to draw stems. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw some stems. Now I'm gonna start here, and it's just gonna be 2 lines. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, just like that. Picasso. And then I'm gonna come over here. Since these are, the roses kind of going to the side, I'm gonna curve it back towards the middle right here. Look, 1, 2, Picasso. The same here. This is kind of going to the side. I'm gonna bring it down just like that. Look, 1, 2, Picasso. This one is a little bit tricky because this one is right in the middle. So let's say this stem is going straight up. So I'm gonna draw my line here, 1. And then since this petal is kind of covering up part of the stem, I'm gonna start way down here. And then I'm gonna go 2. Picasso. And then the same here. I want this one to kind of be curving in right here, like this. Look, 1, 2, just like that. Now that you know how to draw your roses and your daisies, you're gonna go in and just fill in more daisies and more roses. As many as you want. You're the artist, remember?